Let's see what happens when we square a binomial that has a subtraction sign. Just got to be careful. I think if you're really careful with your numbers, you'll be just fine. Again, I advise you to expand it out and then kind of talk it out. So first would be x times x, which is x squared. Outer would be x times -5, which is -5x. Inner is -5 times x, which is again -5x. And last is -5 times -5, which is +25. You have some like terms here, add them up, and voila, you have your perfect square trinomial. Okay? We know it's perfect square trinomial because the first term, x squared, is a number that was squared. X was squared to get x squared. The exponent's even, it's automatically perfect square. And 25 is a perfect square because we squared 5 to get it. The middle term does not have to be a perfect square. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Okay? Let's do our three-step process shortcut for letter B. First thing we're going to do is we're going to square that x, and that gives me x squared. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply x times -7. That's -7x. Now double the -7 and you'll get -14x. And then the last thing you would do is take the -7 and square it. -7 times -7 is +49. Because a negative times a negative is a positive, okay? You do have to watch those signs. That is a faster way, honestly. I'm trying to introduce this a little bit more to you and challenge you to try it, because I think if you lock in and memorize how to do it, you're going to just be a little Speedy Gonzales on these things, okay? Here, let's try the shortcut again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to square 6a. So that means you square the 6 and you square the a. That'll give you 36a squared. Next we're going to multiply 6a times -1. That's -6a. Double the -6. That's -12a. Then the last thing you're going to do is take the -1 and you're going to square it. -1 times -1 is +1. And there you go. There's your trinomial. I really do want to challenge you to try the shortcut. I think you'll like it if you can just practice it enough. Okay, I'll do one more shortcut with you and then I'm going to let you try some shortcuts, okay? So let's start right here. We need to square 4c. You need to square the 4 and you need to square the c. That's 16c squared. Okay? Now you're going to multiply 4c times -3d. That's going to give you -12cd. Double the -12 and you'll get -24cd. And then last, take 3d, -3d, and square it. -3 times -3 is +9. D times d is d squared. Okay? That's how you would handle that. All right, now I'm going to leave the rest of them for you. So expand it if you want to. Try the shortcut if you want to. It doesn't hurt you to try the shortcut. Even if you miss it, just try. We can fix it in the class tomorrow. All right, good luck with that.